Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about my full review on Red Dead Redemption 1. So Red Dead Redemption 1 was re-released on PS4 and PS5 consoles just about maybe a month, maybe 2 months ago. I can't really tell the exact date, but over this time I did purchase the game and did grind through the game, did most of the side missions and all that stuff. So today we're going to give it a review. So this review is going to be split into 3 parts. Story, which will kind of just be talking about the main story, the side quests, all the characters, kind of stuff like that. Then the second part, we'll talk about gameplay, how the game feels, how like the gunplay is and all that stuff. And then the third part will be on how it visually looks. So getting into the story, I gotta say the story on this game is actually really cool. I really do enjoy John Marston as his hunt to find the old gang members, especially since I did play Red Dead Redemption 2 first, so it kind of does align in a chronological order. But I gotta say, John Marston is an amazing character. Now I understand Arthur Morgan, definitely you have more time with him, you have more dialogue with him, a lot more in-depth story with him, but I say I really do enjoy John Marston. He definitely has a lot of like depth to him as a character, and it really adds effects. Also, I feel like his lines are so much better than Arthur's. I feel like he's funnier in a sense, but that might just be because the comedy's changed over the years and what Rockstar can actually put in their game that other people will not get offended by. But yeah, and then the story itself, it took me like 19-20 hours to complete the main story. That's only including the main story, which is I think is a really good amount of time for a main story. I think things like Red Dead Redemption 2, it's good that it's a super long story, but it is really long. So this game, you can definitely do like the main story and all the side missions in around 50-60 hours, which is as long as it takes just to do the main story in Red Dead Redemption 2. So I think the story aspects and the characters in this game are amazing. Now into the gameplay aspect, this can be very controversial because the gameplay is really good for its time, but now for gameplay this is very choppy. But we gotta remember, this game did come out for Xbox 360s and PS3s, so you have to give this game a lot of credit because it still stands up to the state, like I can't say it right, to today's standards. It really just hold up to that, which is actually really good, especially for a Rockstar game. I feel like Red Dead Redemption 1 was so ahead of its time, its gameplay was ahead of its time. I think it is really awesome, and I do really enjoy kind of the gameplay of this game, especially I think the Deadeye, the rifles. I feel like the guns are a lot more powerful, and you feel like, especially revolvers, you feel so much more power in it, which actually makes the game a lot more playable because you actually feel power in your weapons, and I think it's really awesome. I also really do like the drawing in this game on how it's actually more set up like an actual, like, it's not like an actual standoff like Red Dead Redemption 2 is more realistic, but it's like, seems a lot cooler and interesting, but it's a lot harder. So yeah. I went to the last part, which is the visuals. The visuals of this game, I gotta say, again, for its time, they are really amazing. I do really like the theme of this, which is more deserty, sandy, westerny than Red Dead Redemption 2, which a lot of it is spent in the woods and the forest. The only time you really see that is when you are in, I forgot what state it was, State by Blackwater. I feel like it is cut off though because there's a lot of snow there, so it's a little bit weird terrain from going from a desert to snow, but I feel like this game did a really good job, especially the map. It looks cool. The sunsets, if you see a sunset in this game, it's actually really cool. I do think everything visually looks nice, but for its time, we got to give this game credit. For its time, it looks really nice. Even though that is going to be it for today's video. I know it was a little bit of a short one, but I did need to make a review on this. I want to do it sweet and short for you guys. Even though, remember to like and subscribe, it means a lot to me. And I shall see you guys hopefully in another video, but have a good rest of your day or your week.